Jim Holley, Supercross Live, supercrossonline.com. I'm with the man who finished 14th, not the way you wanted to start the season, Trey Canard.
Hey, that's what racing's all about. You have those bad nights and you also have good nights. So just gotta put my head down and put that behind me and just try to focus on having a good night. And I know that the night that I had is very possible for a lot of other guys. So just take it one race at a time and do the best that I can is all I can do.
Not like you started the East Coast last year in Atlanta with that win.
Yeah, last year was kind of like too good to be true. It's kind of like a fairy tale story. But if sometimes when you get things so easy, it's easy to just take advantage of them and not appreciate them that much. It's the most unbelievable feeling to get a win and just to have that, it's great. And I'd like to have that feeling again. So it's motivating whenever you get a 14th and you don't, your night doesn't go how you want it to go. It just makes you want it that much more. So I've done my homework. I've done all I can do. All I can do right now is just focus on getting out of practice, focus on getting out of my heat race, and get a good start and go from there.
Talked to a lot of guys. They said Anaheim a little bit rougher than a normal Supercross.
Yeah, I mean it was like an outdoor national track. It was pretty crazy. There was about 3 or 4 ruts in every corner, and the braking bumps were huge. And the Supercross stuff just doesn't work on the braking bumps. But it was a different track, but it was really tacky, so it was good.
Now the man, he wants to make
On a side note, I'd just like to make a public apology here. Public apology.
That guy.
Public apology.
Well, what happened actually when you guys went into that turn there? You guys came together, both of you guys ended up on the ground.
I can't even tell you what happened. It looks on TV like Weimer's corner speed's horrible, and I kind of tried to go around him, and Trey's corner speed's not so horrible, so he was going, and we just hooked. I mean, I was setting up for the triple. I thought I was good, but obviously not. I mean, it looks like I just wheelied and crashed, and then he had nowhere to go. Ruined the race for both the champions. Spice it up.
There you go. You heard it from Jason Lawrence. I want to ask Trey one more question, though. What happened in that heat race? You lost the front end going into that right-hander.
Man, I don't know. It happened so quick. It just kind of happened, but I don't know. It was a weird slide out. It's almost like a little James Stewart-ish, It was crazy. The front end just tucked, and I was on the ground. But hopefully I got my bad race out of the way, and I can just focus on the races ahead.
We heard it from Trey. He's going to focus in tonight on Phoenix. Everything's amends between him and Jason Lawrence. It was just a racing thing, but you know what? If you get that opportunity tonight, you're going to be on the other side of that.
Hey, it's what happens on the track stays on the track, and having him, being humorous about that, it's good for me. Obviously I was a little upset that it was on the ground, but I know that it was really no one's fault, and what happens happens. You can't change the past. All you can do is work on the future.
He's going to work on the future tonight in Phoenix.